And finally from us, we recently met a fascinating young man who has made a documentary of his journey to find out who he truly is. It is called Meeting David Wilson. And while making the film, Wilson soon discovered that he isn't the only David Wilson who he wanted to find.
I'm David A. Wilson, and I'm a filmmaker. When I decided to first start making the film, it was just to try to answer and find questions to today's racial disparities.
What's wrong with black people?
Lack of education.
Culture of low expectations.
We're not organized.
And I discovered that my great-grandfather was indeed a slave, and that they lived in Caswell County, North Carolina. The big house still existed on that land. I was eventually told that the owner of the place, the big house, was a guy by the name of David Wilson. And I thought that was a mistake. I said, well, no, that's my name. And so I called him, and it was the strangest conversation that I ever had. I said, hello, Mr. David Wilson, and he says, yes. And I said, well, my name is David Wilson, and I believe your family once owned mine. Technology has opened the doors that history and ignorance have shut. My patrilineal DNA, which is passed down from father to son, was indeed Ashanti, which is an ethnic group in Ghana. When I arrived in Ghana, there was a welcome home ceremony there for me. It was just an experience of learning, the culture that my ancestors came from. I learned that through this journey, that the sacrifices that my ancestors made in helping to form this country gave me the right to be called an American. And in going back to Africa and really understanding the culture and the richness, it helped me to be proud of being African. So the irony is that I had to go on this journey to understand what it means to be African American.
A journey indeed. And that's it for the webcast today. For all of us at ABC News, I'm Charlie Gibson. Thanks for taking the time, and we hope you'll click on us again tomorrow.